Okay, another game in our little mini match against Delafu Jason. Let's see what we got. We got Stonemason, Search. Um, doesn't seem that useful. Loot. We've got Ninja. We've got Amass. So Amass is really nice on our first turn. So I can amass for something, Tanuki potentially. Mining Road, Longship. Tea House is new to me. Tea House is Harsh Winter. Harsh Winter is annoying. So maybe I just go ahead. +1 card, +1 action, +2 money. Seems really strong. So we amass for Tea House and then buy a Lookout. And that's our opener. And we thin with Lookout. We draw with Tea House. And Ninja is also draw. That's worth noting. On 3, am I interested in a second card? We don't have any terminals in the deck currently. Ninja's a little bit of draw. City's going to be draw if we empty piles, and the piles we empty would be like Stonemason and City. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy 1 Asceticism here to kill this state, just to have our deck thin. And we knew our Tea House is missing. Missing the shuffle, but that's fine. Tea House also seems like a very strong card to buy multiple copies of because the +1 card, +1 action, +2 coins. Taskmaster. If you gain a card costing exactly 5, then at the start of your turn. So you get to keep gaining cards costing 5 every turn for a long time, which actually seems really cool. Do I want to do Stonemason double Taskmaster? How do I hit 5 on the turns when I play Taskmaster? I think I need to do 1 more round of trashing. And we do Asceticism to trash 2 cards, and then we buy a silver or something next turn. And then feel like our deck is thin and we can reliably gain 5s. Because I'm worried I would play Taskmaster and it would not work. But I don't 100% know how Taskmaster works reading the card, which I guess is somewhat annoying to me. Okay, so here we gain silver because we need money. And now we're thin. Now we go for Stonemason. Do we go Stonemason double City? Or Stonemason double... I think there's Stonemason double Taskmaster. And hopefully hit 5 this turn. We do, I guess, yeah. So Taskmaster's just going to gain all the cities and tea houses, and then we province out from there. Oh, we can kill a copper, which is nice. Get ourselves in tea house. When does the Taskmaster? The Taskmaster fires next turn. Is that right? This is unfortunate. I brick my Taskmaster because of this. They've gained a lot of Taskmasters. I'm so confused. What's happening here? All right. Because we have the city now, we don't have a city. We don't have anything. Our deck is terrible. Guess we just buy a silver. I feel like we drew pretty poorly there last turn. Like, if we drew either of our tea houses, we have 4, but because we bottom decked them both, we lost out on our 5 thing. But I guess that's fine now. We're back. Okay, I guess we have to kill a copper, which is fine. We want to keep thinning coppers. At some point, we'll kill our lookout somehow with Tanuki, maybe. So we gain one more tea house here. And now we gain some cities. They do have a ninja. They do have a Tanuki. They do have a city. They just feel like ahead. I guess I need to get searches. Because supply piles are about to empty. I don't understand what happened here. How they got up to 5s so quickly and then consistently stayed there. I think I just had one pretty bad shuffle. I'm not sure. And like, they didn't thin very much. I mean, they opened with a 5-2, but it didn't seem like... Okay, we can kill a copper here. I'm pretty happy to kill a copper. We can also kill this silver into 2 searches. And then buy a city. Because the search, loot stuff, city's going to activate very soon. This is correct. So I kill the silver. I gain 2 searches. That puts my debt up to 4. And then I play the copper. I play the copper. And okay. So hopefully, Longship also seems good for reliability, I guess, but I'm going to have a lot of cities very soon. See if they go for province already or not. I can also use Stonemason to empty a pile, potentially, in some weird cases. Okay, so we play both the searches here, 100%. And then we Stonemason for City Tea House. Just to get debt on everything. Or do I want a... Do the Taskmasters activate? Okay, right. I don't need more cities then. Longships don't give me draw. So if you're really not seeing a lot of draw here, I guess I do want to get some ninjas, but I don't want to spend the money for them. So we Stonemason for City Tea House. And maybe we Stonemason this lookout into a silver. I completely am really struggling with what Taskmaster does. It's basically just a village and a coin if you do stuff correctly. So this game's like ending very, very soon. How soon? Like, exceedingly imminently soon. Okay, this bottom card is a Stonemason, which I do not care about. So we'll trash it. I can trash this silver into 2 searches. I do need to get a Tanuki, I guess, is the thing. So we get a Stonemason, Mining Road, and Tanuki. Pay off the debt. Okay. I've kind of lost the thread of this a little bit. Partially because I didn't know what Taskmaster did. and partially because I had a pretty bad Taskmaster draw. Now that I have a Tanuki, I can empty a pile in the middle of a turn, potentially. Activating my cities for more draw. Just start by drawing. Okay, what can I play Tanuki to get? I can play Tanuki to get a ninja. Given that drawing it is pretty bad, I think I will go ahead and play this Tanuki here to gain a ninja. Sadly, I don't actually get to play it. Okay, do I want to kill this? I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. This game is ending so quickly that I need to consider getting like a province, but I can't really not get a 5. All right, pay the debt. So I can go Duchy, Stonemason, City. Can I Stonemason's only for actions. Duchy, Stonemason for City. And I don't care what the order is, I don't think. Someone could tell me otherwise. So the issue here is, can they Tanuki for a city and draw deck and like win the game this turn? Maybe they can. Maybe I just gave them too much, but I feel like I'm a half a turn behind. Even though I was first player with a 5-2. Oh no, I had a 4-3. They had a 5-2. I got a puzzle box and a sextant. So what is a sextant? Lets me do some stuff. What is a puzzle box? Okay. So the question here is that can they win the game this turn? How many buys do they have? How much money do they have? How much debt do they accrue making all that money? These are all good questions. What loot did we all get? Also makes a difference. Such a mess with all this stuff going on. Oh, they can Stonemason into Stonemasons and draw stuff back. They have to win this turn, is their biggest thing. If they don't win this turn, they're not gonna win. So, oh boy. They should be Stonemasoning stuff into stuff. Stonemasoning copper is not it, I don't think. Stonemason, tea house, Stonemason for 2 Stonemasons, Stonemason, tea house. They have a lot of money though, so Stonemason for tea house. Oh, yeah, okay. This is an easy win then. I completely underestimated the strength of this board here. I needed to not lower the piles that much. I needed to leave one city in the board. But I don't know. I was behind, so I kind of had to risk it. Yeah, tough one there. Yeah, I don't know. I think the 5-2 is maybe bad, or maybe better for them. They had some early draws. I didn't understand how Taskmaster worked. But that one turn where I just drew really poorly, again, like you have one bad draw in some of these kingdoms, and it seems like it's killing me. So maybe they just outplayed me there. And that's another game, and we'll see if we can play one more.